Hi. I first met Dreamers 12 years ago as an adjunct lecturer at Baruch College. Dreamers are undocumented young adults who arrived to this country as young children. After teaching my first immigration course, I was approached by two of my students who originated from China. They gently asked me that I not use the term illegal to refer to immigrants like themselves who had grown up in this country and considered America their home. I was absolutely mortified. As a recent immigrant myself, who passes as American, I find myself constantly having to explain why I can't just get in a line and get my green card. Newsflash, there is no line. I've been looking for a long time. But the more I got to learn about Dreamers at CUNY and hear their stories, the more I was compelled to understand who undocumented college students are and what happens to them after they graduate from college. So little is known about this population because exposing their status puts them in a severe security threat for them and their families. I was able to analyze interview and survey data collected from 450 known undocumented college graduates from across the country over the past 6 years as an employee of the Dream.US, the nation's largest scholarship program for Dreamers. With over 10,000 students served and now over 4,000 college graduates, this data and research on Dreamers nationwide is the first of its kind. Due to politicized media narratives and the lack of existing credible data, Dreamers have become synonymous with being Latinx, having to work under-the-table jobs, and mostly residing in California and Texas. However, this study shows just how incredibly diverse Dreamers are and how deeply embedded they are in the social fabric of American society. Dreamers included in this study came from over 120 countries from around the world. 1 in 5 were from Asia, Africa, the Caribbean, Europe, areas which up until recently had the fastest growing group of undocumented immigrants overstaying their visas, not crossing the southern border. They have graduated from high schools in 45 states and Washington, D.C., and have overcome the steepest of barriers to enroll in college. This study also shows that with significant policy changes at the state and federal level, Dreamers are finding success in their careers, achieving milestones that were once thought to be impossible. An incredible 94% of graduates included in this study were employed in industries of high need, including nursing, teaching, and engineering. Many were out-earning their parents combined within 6 months of graduating from college and breaking cycles of poverty. However, without pathways to citizenship, Dreamers are quickly reaching what I call a paper ceiling, exposing the limitations of conditional integration into our economic and social systems. Dreamers and their families consistently face reminders of their immigration status in all aspects of their lives and the constant fear of deportation. This dissertation and my continued work at the Dream.US was recently applied at a US Senate hearing last week, where we urged Congress to take action and protect Dreamers. And I hope this research continues to draw critical attention to the urgent need to provide pathways to citizenship for millions of Dreamers, thousands that are enrolled and working across every CUNY campus, enriching our communities and this country. Thank you.